So hi all, this video is about a demonstration of the project called Github Automated Repo Analysis using Python. This program asks for the user's URL and clones each repository in the user's profile, and after analyzing the entire user's repository, it will give out the most complex repository in the user's profile. Okay, let's just really dive into the demonstration of this project. At the beginning, it's gonna get the user's URL, and using the GitHub API, this is how the GitHub API looks like. By using the usernames and followed by the slash repos, you're gonna get all the repos from the user's profile. By using this, we can able to clone into the repositories of this project to your local machine, so that the program can be analyzed the entire program, and it will give out the report. Let's just see the demonstration. I have already hosted this project in the cloud, and also I have hosting this project in my local machine. The first thing, I'm gonna grab the user's URL, and after that I'm gonna paste here. Once it's done, my local machine is so slow at computing, so it's gonna happen. It is cloning the repositories. We can clearly see that. In a folder section, see, slowly it is cloning every repositories from the cloud. So our program is cloning everything. Once the cloning is done, it is going to analyze each repository one by one for the Python program, because this program, it is now ready to analyze only the Python code. Once it is done, these four are the projects repos which has the Python code in it. Once it is done, it is gonna give the output like the complex repo Python. The repository name called Python has the complexity score of 3.3. So this is the complex repository in the user's profile. Let's just see whether the repo exists or not. See. So this is how you can able to use this project. By grabbing the URL, you can get to know which is the complex repo in the user's profile. But the main requirement of this project is to use the Langchain model and the GPT model to analyze the project. But if you want to use the GPT model, you have to pay for the OpenAI's GPT to get their API, so that you can able to use their APIs in your project. So to avoid using OpenAI's paid GPT version, I'm using Hugging Face GPT model installed in my cloud machine. So with the help of the model, I can access the GPT version in my cloud machine. Even by running this project in your local machine, you can able to get the GPT in your local machine also. So now, again I am grabbing the URL. This time, I'm gonna use the ChatGPT evaluation in my cloud machine. Seems like I didn't copy the proper link. Once again. Yeah, done. Now I'm cloning it to the post. Once the cloning is done, the Python program, it is gonna analyze the entire repositories, and it is gonna create a report. With the help of that report, we're gonna ask the GPT, hey GPT, I have this report, analyze this report, and you have to tell which project is more complex in this repository. This is how the program works. But to access a GPT model, it is gonna have lots of computation power. So if you have minimum configuration requirements in your local machine, it is gonna take so much time. Even in a cloud machine with 16 GB RAM, it is gonna take at least 500 seconds to complete this process. I'm gonna skip this, and once the result came, I will get back to you. So the program is completed. The GPT model responded back by giving the name of the repo which has the more complexity, which is Python. We also already analyzed using the algorithm which is installed in the local machine without using the GPT model. Even that algorithm also says Python is the most complex repository in this user's profile. So this is how the project is done. Thank you so much, and also I'm leaving the links in the description. You can able to access my Hugging Face cloud server to access this project, and also I'm giving down my GitHub repository. Thank you so much.